Leinier, this game was a long one, definitely. You had to go to work. What did you feel were your chances coming out the opening?
Well, it's a very solid opening, so I was just trying to equalize, of course, first. But then I think I got some chances. I think bishop h4 was a bit careless, I think. It gave me the chance to play this queen h5, and
let's get it on Yasser's board, if you don't mind, Yasser.
It's there.
Yes, we agree with you wholeheartedly, Leinier. We thought that Bishop and Alejandro was the first to say, ooh, I'm not liking that move. And after Queen h5, please continue.
Yeah, I think at least, I mean, Black is, of course, very safe, and I was able to create some unbalance in the position. So at least I could put pressure. And yeah, I think after h5, it's always a bit uncomfortable for the white king, because there is knight g4 everywhere, and he cannot really move the pawns on the king side. I think still the position, it's probably nothing too serious, but already white is, I think it's under some pressure here.
All right. At a certain moment, there was a repetition. Was that just because of the time situation on the cloks before you played c5? You broke off the repetition with the move c5.
Yeah, I just wanted to get closer to the time control before I. But it was clear that I would play on, because at this point already, white's position it's very unpleasant.
So you consider this position to be very unpleasant here. We thought that you were better. We just didn't know how serious it was.
Yeah, I think here he was in time trouble, and maybe I think around move 40, maybe I felt that I was very close to just winning on the spot. So I don't know if, yeah, like around here when I took on before, and yeah, here it feels like it's winning. Maybe queen e1, I don't know. If queen e1 was immediately winning, queen e1, queen f1, I mean, instead of a3. But I couldn't calculate till the end. I also had like less than 1 minute. Yeah, and then maybe something like queen c3, because if I take, king takes, knight e4, king e2, and a3. Yeah, something like this is also maybe winning, because he has to play king d3, and then I take on f2, king c3, knight e4, king b4, then take on g3, and knight back to f5. It should be winning.
Good.
It's a lot of pawns.
That feels
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
And also queen c3. I mean, after queen e1, queen f1, I think queen c3 also looks extremely strong.
So just, pardon me, just in this moment, a lot to be said for this continuation, what you're just mentioning, queen c3.
Right.
Looks very good for you also.
Yeah, because a3, knight e4 is coming, and pawn on d4 is also hanging, and it should be winning. So I think a3 was a bit inaccurate, but it's probably still winning, because it's...
Yeah. Here, I mean, taking a pawn with check, I'm not the one to argue against that move, but here it also felt like queen d3 with a similar thing, what you've just shown.
Just take
and you know, just bring your knight to this square. You pick up this. By the time white's over here picking up the pawn on a3, you're picking up g3 and g2 as well.
G2, yeah.
So that would have been pretty okay. But you took the pawn, and then you found out it wasn't that easy until here we thought you missed a moment. Right idea, wrong execution. You played queen c7 with the move h4.
h4 first. I saw it.
First.
I even saw it, but yeah, if he takes, then check on a2 and...
Correct. Yeah, that's just too easy, right? Yeah, check and a2. So we thought we would get dinner, as it is. We got cold sandwiches.
Yeah, somehow I made it too difficult.
Well, you did win a fine game. I'd like to ask from a psychological perspective, when you're playing a lower-rated player, he's the lowest-rated player in the field, Do you feel like, even though I have black, I've got to press this player?
Well, as I said, I wasn't really trying to win from the start or anything like that. For sure, I was just trying to equalize. But I, of course, wanted to get some on balance in the position if I had the chance. And maybe Petrov is not the best opening in the world to get that, but at some point I knew I could get some chances, and I was ready to use them.
My final question for you: opportunity to play in the Sinquefield Cup doesn't come along every single year. Big aspirations for this tournament?
Well, the main thing is just to try to play well, to play good games. I'm sure if I manage to play at my best level or close to that, the result is not going to be bad. So my last tournament didn't go so well, the World Cup in Russia. I mean, I got to play only 2 classical games. I didn't play that bad, but the result was bad because I was knocked out in the first round. So the main thing is just to try to play well, and hopefully I can get a good result at the end.
We're looking forward to seeing you at your best. Congratulations on the win today.
Thank you.
Good luck in the rest of your games.
Thank you.